Welcome to Pollen Weather by Pollenwise app. It's Monday, October 5th. I'm Landon Bunderson, and this is the place for daily allergy news and forecasts. We're looking at mild seasonal weather across most of the continent for today and tomorrow. There are a few extremes on the extreme ends of the continental U.S. Florida is expecting a lot of rain, and the western U.S. is still unusually hot and dry. As we take a look at the overnight low map from last night, there were some temperatures below 40 around the Great Lakes, especially on the Canada side, but we did not see any ragweed and chenopod season-ending frost. Only allergy sufferers hope for frost in the fall, I think. Just a reminder, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Over on the pollen forecast map, Florida is going to be wet today. That means clean air for those of you who get half an inch or more in a few hours. The middle of the U.S. is holding on to high pollen levels, and the Rockies are holding on to very high pollen levels. That's sagebrush season. If you're going to be hiking, hunting, biking, or otherwise engaged in the Great Basin or Rockies in the next few weeks, beware. High sagebrush levels are going to persist. We shouldn't proceed to the mold map without first mentioning Waco pollen. Waco is famous for that renovation show on HGTV, the Branch Davidian Standoff, and ragweed pollen. 90 on the pollen index today. Hunker down, Waco. Over on the mold forecast, Oklahoma City continues to have very high mold, as do much of Iowa and Missouri. Mold is a problem in spots out west, though San Francisco, San Diego, Portland, and Seattle have moderate to low pollen counts, as does the East Coast. The air quality map continues to tell the depressing story of smoke and fire in California. Chicago, Houston, and much of the Northeast have air quality issues as well, and some of that is smoke that has made its way all the way out there from the west. That's a contributor, but most of the particulate matter issues out east are localized. Today's feature is our map of how the Pollenwise app users are feeling. These are data that our app users generate every day when they log their symptoms in the Pollenwise app. According to the map, Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, and Missouri are feeling pretty darn good. The Southeast is feeling the worst, with the average rating somewhere between orange and red, and as I've said in the past, I'm sure the smoke plays a role in this. Smoke can irritate airways and add to the allergy misery. The northern states from the Dakotas west are feeling poorly as well, plenty of smoke out there. Northeast going the other direction, not as bad. The south from Texas to the coast is yellow. Those people are likely feeling symptoms, but they are quite manageable. Happy Monday. Thanks for listening. Remember, you can find previous episodes on the Pollen channel on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the Pollenwise app, the only place for real hourly pollen and mold counts.